In the American underworld, there's an unwritten rule. Once you join a gang, you don't get to leave. She was the boss's girlfriend, so under normal circumstances, he could have let her walk away. But she overestimated her importance. She'd been in the game for years and had seen everything. There was no way she was going to submit to his violence. Just as the boss was about to lay hands on her again, a high-ranking associate stepped in. This man was an arms dealer who worked with the boss. In both power and connections, he outranked the gang leader, so the boss had no choice but to give him face. But the dealer's brutality would later lay the groundwork for his own tragic death. The woman successfully left the gang and regained her freedom, but she had one more important thing to do. Her friend was still being held by the gang, so she sought out the friend's father, planning to rescue the captive girl and get revenge on the gang leader in the process. Meanwhile, a police officer named Mike was also looking to avenge his family, but he couldn't act as a cop. His daughter's safety was on the line, and he couldn't risk exposing her. His colleague kept telling him to stay calm, but Mike was out of time. He grabbed a stack of cash from his drawer and got into the woman's car. Before they left, his co-worker threatened the woman, warning her not to trick Mike or she'd end up behind bars. Since the woman was the only one who knew where the gang operated, Mike had no choice but to follow her lead. Their first step was to buy weapons from the arms dealer. Mike tried to shake the dealer's hand, but the man was full of attitude. After that, they picked out the guns they'd need for what was coming. The woman knew the gang's habits well. They refused to deal with anyone without tattoos. Since they were criminals, meeting a clean-skinned stranger would be too risky for them. So, to gain access and rescue his kidnapped daughter, Mike swallowed his pride and did something he never imagined. The clean, by-the-book cop had his entire back tattooed.